to In the Green Room, y'all. Episode 3. I know y'all know that I'm obviously not sitting here by myself. I got this pretty little lady sitting next to me, smiling and grinning. So this episode is featuring, you want to say your government?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we got Miss Miriam Janae Moses in the building.
That's right.
Standing fully in who you are.
Absolutely. Muriel did that to me, so.
Mother's name is Muriel. By not calling, she didn't call her Junior. She just changed a letter. Miriam.
Yeah.
Janae Moses.
Absolutely.
Welcome to In the Green Room, Janae.
I'm so glad to be here. I'm excited.
Thank you for being here.
You excited?
Yeah, I really am.
Like this is I don't think you understand. This is big, Brittany.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
This is big.
Here we are.
Like, I saw the vision and it's, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm glad you're here to celebrate that with me.
I'm glad to be here. I'm honored.
Can't take your ass serious.
I'm gonna be for real.
Yeah, okay. Be for real. Alright, so as y'all know, at the beginning of every episode, we do our affirmation station. I got 2 decks of cards that I'm gonna shuffle down. Then I'm gonna have Janae select. Oh yeah, so she goes by Janae. You know, her full government is
Miriam Janae Moses,
but we call her Nene. But
for
anyway,
obvious reasons.
So I'm gonna shuffle them, and the affirmations that you pull, they are going to be the affirmations that we use for the week.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Wow.
That's intense.
Can't do that in the spades game.
What?
All right. How many cards I pulled? 1 from this deck. All right. And go ahead and read it to the people. Ooh, it's good.
I am strong.
Ooh. I am
Y'all see that?
strong.
That's good.
Okay. So that's the first one. Hold on to that. And I'm going to shuffle another deck. We got 2 different decks. So we can have 2 different sets of affirmations for the week. These nails are kind of preventing me from...
You did them. I did. Jack of all trades. Let's get into it.
Or Jill, if you will.
Ooh. Ready to go. Look.
Pick a card, any card. Alright.
I am ambitious.
Ooh.
Girl, you be rigging these cards, don't you? You be rigging these cards.
That's good, huh?
I put my goals and ideas into action.
Yeah.
I take a leap of faith and I believe in myself. When I put my heart's desires into action, it is for the good of all those involved. I am ambitious.
Wow.
That gave me my Angelo vibe.
Read both of them, please.
Listen. I am strong.
Yeah.
I am ambitious. I put my goals and ideas into action. I take a leap of faith and I believe in myself. When I put my heart's desires into action, it is for the good of all those involved. I am ambitious.
Wow. Those are good.
You be reading them cards. You need to stop that.
You saw me drop the deck. You saw all of the
It don't
whole
matter.
situation.
It don't matter. You know you got magical powers. Stop it.
So I've heard.
Stop it.
So, I am strong. I am ambitious. Make sure you say those two to yourself. Any mirror you see this week, anytime you think about, anytime you get down, repeat these two to yourself. I am strong. I am ambitious. Welcome to the green room, y'all. Oh, I think it's time.
Let's get it.
I think it's that time.
Let's get it.
I think it is that time. Welcome to the green room, y'all. Episode 3. All 3 of y'all. And again, we have a special guest.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
How you doing?
Mo and Roll back at it again.
We do this. You know, something like.
I got my best friend, Janae Moses. Excuse me. Full government.
You know, you can put it out there. It's okay.
We have Miss Miriam Janae Moses in the building.
All right.
For being here.
I'm glad to be here.
I appreciate
You know, I like what you did with the place. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. We done came a long way from this big open room with 9 windows. It was empty in here. That's crazy. Well, welcome.
You're amazing.
Thanks, girl.
And I like that little painting back there. You know what I'm talking about? That's cute. I like what you did.
Got little touches all around. Thank you for being here.
I'm glad to be here.
All the way from 706.
Hold it down. Augusta,
Hold it
Georgia.
down. Augusta.
We not Atlanta.
No.
We Augusta.
No.
Yeah.
We ain't never pretend like we was.
No. We gonna tell you real quick.
Yeah. From Augusta.
We from Augusta.
From Augusta.
Augusta.
706. The real 706.
Yeah.
Just in case Columbus wanted to say something. Just in
In case
case
there was any
Athens
confusion.
wanted to say something.
Yeah.
The real 706.
Yeah. Something like that.
So, you in the green room that day?
Bruh, this is wild. This is wild.
Yeah. Me and Janae have been best friends since
The eighth grade.
8th grade, yo.
That's a long time to be friends with somebody.
Yeah, 20 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah, 20 years.
Ooh.
20 years. 20 years. 20 years. 20 of those guys. We went to Davidson in Augusta, and it was 6th through 12th grade.
Yeah.
At one school.
At one school looking at pretty much the same
Girl, I was thinking about that the other day, like.
Pretty much the same people.
Every day.
Every day.
For
a long time.
how many years is that? 7?
Yeah, basically.
7 years. 77 years. That's wild. What was your... Oh, it makes me feel great. You know, I read DFA hard.
Yeah.
We was the number 1. I don't know what it is now. I'm
The
sure it's
number
great.
one
Number
school
1 school in the state of Georgia. Grammy Award winning. How many people can say they went to a Grammy Award winning high school?
I told somebody about all that. It was recently. Just in case, you know.
You know, anybody wanted to
say anything.
What was it like for you going to a fine art school? I mean, what was it like going to a...
Well, you know, I was zoned for Healthsburg.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were zoned for our respective schools.
You
I
was zoned
went to
for
Laney. Life would have been...
Life would have been so different, y'all.
Life would have been different.
So different. But it's cool because we're well-rounded.
Yeah.
Like, we got to interact with different people.
Yeah.
And, you know, we weren't just confined to...
Right.
So, but I didn't appreciate Davidson until after I graduated.
Really?
Because in my mind, I was like, I'm going to my zone middle and high school.
Oh, okay.
And I auditioned for Davidson, and I got that letter in the mail.
And you was mad?
I was mad. Because I was was like, I want to be regular.
Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. My tree trying to say hey. This is Dro right here.
Dro. I got lean in here.
That's what you see this lean. This one
I
we got
show the lean.
in that big. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm stuck now.
And that's okay.
There we go.
All right, Dro. Play fair today.
Right. Trying to steal the show. But I feel like we knew people from everywhere because the school was people from all throughout the city.
Right.
Davidson, I think that I appreciated Davidson so much because when I was in elementary school, I was the gifted kid, like talented, and my mama couldn't afford to put me into like extracurricular programs and stuff to actually feed my talent. So I think my 5th grade year, one of the parents told me about Davidson. I think I was in like all county course or something like that, and she mentioned it to me, and I told my mom I had never heard of the school before.
Right.
And she was like, yeah, it's a fine art school. I was like, oh my God, that's perfect for me. So ended up getting an audition, and when I got there, I was like, yo, this is great.
Yeah.
But the fact that they wanted us to excel in both academic
and fine arts was wow.
When I realized that, I think middle school made me realize that I hated organized education.
Yeah.
Like when I was in elementary school, it was easy for me. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I'm laughing because you are dead serious.
It was easy for me when I was in elementary school because I was real quick.
Right.
But once I got to Davidson and I realized that I had to study for shit that I had zero interest in.
Yeah. And you went the quickest of the quick. Like, you feel me? Like, everybody top tier.
These people, the people, and it was crazy to me because you had people that were smart.
Like,
smart. But they could also get into the art studio and whip up a masterpiece.
Yeah.
And be able to juggle both of them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that ain't really
I don't like
testimony.
it.
That ain't.
I don't like that.
So, but I still appreciated what Davidson was because I knew life wouldn't have been able to be the way that it is without Davidson.
Yeah.
Because, I was able to actually hone in on my talents, you know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy because while I was there, I felt like I didn't have a real talent to hone in on. Like, yeah. I was kind of just all over the place.
Yeah.
You know, like I wouldn't say that I was just great at one thing.
One particular thing.
Like, I made it to piano 3 and I was like, when all them sharps and all them, I was like, oh no, I ain't doing this no more. Bruh, I'm out of here. Yeah. Like, sang a little bit. I could draw a little bit. I really am naturally talented, but I didn't find like that one thing that I was just like exceptionally well at or wanted to pursue. Yeah. So, but like after I graduated, I was like, man, we really were blessed to. You know what I mean?
We were able to, I feel like even if, like you ended up being in the AV department because you was on WDFA and all that stuff.
I'm all on the news.
Right.
The school news.
So my thing, I forgot about what you worked on.
Bruh.
Yo, Janae was a newscaster.
Yeah. Yeah.
But to that point,
but flash forward, I'm in front of a camera all the time. It's crazy, and I create things. Like, I use those gifts to put these
That's what
together.
I was about to say. Like,
it's crazy how
even if we didn't, our focus wasn't in a particular, we were able to put our hands on everything.
Yeah.
Like, when I got to Fort Valley and I was able to produce, direct, do all of those things in a show.
Right.
Fort Valley had never seen nothing like that from one student before. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's why, like, I'm in makeup right now, but I know that
it all work together.
It's going to naturally progress for me in this industry because my hands are, here we are doing in the green room.
Yeah.
I got my little 2 lights in my camera right here. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm going in the right direction, but Davidson was
intense. It was. But we did that.
No, we did.
And we played around.
No, we did.
Like, we ain't cut up as bad as, you know what I'm saying? But we used to get put out of class, and I used to terrorize a couple things.
French.
Yeah.
French.
Yeah. What a time to be alive.
Oh, girl, that could be a whole episode
That
in
could
its
be.
own. But I just wanted to give y'all a little background into, you know, where we grew together. Because, like, we were at this one school for 7 years. We became best friends in 8th grade. So we spent all of high school, you know, and then we went to college together.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we're adulting together.
Yeah.
Like, who is Janae?
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Janae is a mystery. Janae is loyal. Janae is a friend, a sister. I feel like you're my sister. I do have a sister. A lot of people don't know that. We weren't raised together. But I do have a sister. A hard worker.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of shy. You don't get that one?
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of shy.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
But you're good with people, so you're able to work through it.
Yeah.
When you have to. But if not,
I'm actually...
you're just gonna stay...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill out. Yeah.
I think those are the highlights.
The highlights.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. From Augusta, Georgia.
Yep.
You said you have a sister, but you was raised as an only child.
Right.
How was that, being the only kid in the house, and how do you feel that has affected who you are today? Or, no, I shouldn't ask that because I want them to know who you are today. So, but how was it growing up as an only child in the house?
I think it's part of the reason why I'm a social introvert.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And part of the reason why I am mysterious. Like, it kind of all ties in. Like, I love being around people. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm going to crack my jokes. Yeah. For the most part, you're going to enjoy me. You know what I mean? But I am in total bliss being at home or being by myself.
Yeah.
Like, I can literally be in hermit mode by myself and just do my own thing, and it don't bother me. Like, it's cool.
Some people don't get that.
Some people don't get
the hermit mode.
And some people can't be by themselves.
Yeah.
Like, because your face to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm looking at you in the mirror.
Yeah.
Nah, I get real in that hermit mode.
Yeah.
But no, I definitely see that. And when you meet a person and you talking to a person, that person is going to feel that they have 100% of your attention. Yeah.
And they do.
They do. But you are one of the most... Janae will interact with a 78-year-old great-grandpa flirt with him a little bit, make him feel good about his day.
Hey, Gramps.
She gonna talk to every single person.
Yeah.
You funny.
And egg him on a little bit.
No.
Make him feel
egg. You big with the egg. I be on the phone with Janae sometimes when she be in the store, bro. Like, this girl is... Janae, one of the funniest people I know. And I hope y'all be able to see that throughout this episode. Because she funny as fuck. And you over here trying to act like it ain't true, bro. Okay, at least, yeah. At least you let them people know.
They don't know, but...
Okay. When did you realize that you had one of them personalities where people you was gonna bring like the entertainment, like you knew you was,
I feel like, first of all, I get my personality from my dad.
Okay. Big deal.
Yeah. So if you know him, like, you gonna laugh around him. He gonna do something and you just can't help it.
Yeah.
Like, when he's the one that everybody be looking for, like, if you ain't coming and I ain't coming, because I want to cut up. You know what I mean?
People feel that same way about you.
Yeah, but sometimes I be in hermit mode, like, I ain't coming. Like, or I'm handling some business, I can't be there.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, because I was like this when I was little.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I used to walk up to strangers or, people, whatever. I was funny.
Yeah.
And then of course, as you get older, I was a little bit more reserved.
Yeah.
Like a little bit more quiet.
Yeah.
I don't know. When I got maybe like middle to high school, when I started realizing, I was kind of funny. I don't know.
Janae be making me laugh like audibly. Like when people be
that
saying,
girl just silly.
Copy that. I got some questions for you.
Okay. Let's run it. Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I felt that.
Let's see. Oh,
you got a list, bro.
I do.
What's up?
I do. You like that?
You could have been told me that.
No, I didn't realize.
Keep it cute, sis.
Oh my God.
Bruh. I don't like it.
So at the beginning of the episode, I was like, Mo and Ro back together.
Yeah.
First of all, y'all, my name is Ronisha, just in case some of y'all did not know.
Yeah.
You know, Beauty by Brittany Shanae used to be Beat by Ro.
Yeah.
Where did that name come from, Janae?
I just feel like I be giving people random names. And I don't know, we was playing one day and that just really stuck.
Oh, I don't even remember.
And the fact that you went and incorporated that into your business name, you're wild.
That was definitely my business name.
But your name is saved in my phone is Ronisha. Like,
wow. Yeah.
I don't understand.
I mean, we get where Mo comes from, Moses.
Yeah.
But for me,
it makes sense to me.
Okay. Copy that.
Yeah.
I just had to clear that up for the people. Because I know some people, because my Instagram used to be Beat by Ro. I had business cards that said Beat by Ro. People used to be like, what's wrong? Well, my best friend and her mama called me Ronisha. So.
No, that's wild.
And then this lady I started working for, she was like, you need to have your name.
It's
growth.
Growth. Have you ever met anybody for real named Ronisha?
Yes.
And how'd that make you feel?
I mean, it's like meeting somebody named Brittany. But this girl, her name was Ronisha. friends on Instagram. We follow each other on Instagram, and me and her kind of favor. When I had my short blonde hair and the makeup, like, it was kind of weird.
That's wild.
Maybe the algorithm will pull her back up so I can find her.
Yeah.
But I ain't seen her. But that jump was crazy.
Shout out to Ronisha.
Ronisha.
Yeah.
We talked about Davidson. We talked about why you call me Ro. We talked about where you got your personality. What do you do? Tell people what you do.
So I have a jewelry business. I have been doing that since 2017. And
2017.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
That's been a minute, ain't it?
That's 6
It's been
years.
6 years in June.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
My background is in biology.
Oh.
Shout out to the Fort Valley State University. I have a BS in biology.
Wow.
How we got to selling jewelry, that's God business.
The world.
Shout out to Big God. I don't know. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Like, I can't tell you.
Wow. But here we are.
Here we are.
That's
intense.
Yeah. Listen, that to the youth, college is cool.
wait, what?
College, I was trying to figure out what I was doing. It's
cute.
It's cool. But you ain't gotta go to college. There are other ways.
And you know, that's good that you said that. Because I feel like with our generation, like, that's all we knew. You know what I mean? Like, middle school, high school. All right, so what's up? What you gonna do? You can't sit around here.
Right.
Like,
Right.
you either gonna get you a good job or you finna go straight to college.
Yep.
So we really didn't have an option.
Nope.
It wasn't really start your own business and you can blow up and be a millionaire from working on your phone. Like, it was, this what you gonna do. This is what is expected.
Yeah.
I gotta tell my friends, yeah, my baby in school is such and such. So we pretty much had to do that. And I don't regret going to college because I've met a few of my best friends, or closest friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've networked and all those good things through college. But like you said, I mean, especially with what's going on now, like, for me, like, I feel like if I were to have kids, I would, if I see they have a talent, I would hone in on that talent.
Yes.
Like, I would present college as an opportunity, but if you don't, I'm not forcing you. So if I feel like, these kids talented, they smart now. So if I feel like you could catch on to braiding, I'm going to put you in the braiding classes. I'm going to put you in whatever so you can master that.
Yeah.
And you could blow up in no time.
Yeah.
For real.
That's like, I was in the Upward Bound program in Augusta, and when I got in college, I went back and worked with the Upward Bound program.
Right.
And I would come back and speak even after that, and I would have to watch the way I said it because Upward Bound is a college readiness program.
Right.
But I would just express that you have other options.
Yeah.
There are so many other options out here, and I just think that we would be so much better, we as a community, if we focused on the things that make us happy. Truly. I feel like paparazzi for you, like I see when you go live and you're talking to your customers, y'all have a community, you enjoy speaking, you crack your jokes, like you really feel good about it, and you had your college experience, but this biology degree ain't even at work.
Right.
While you doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you feel
fulfilled
and happy, and you've worked a few different jobs, and I'll let you talk about that, but even through those, you found your way to happy. And that's something that we gotta understand, that we gotta find our way to happy.
Yeah.
It's a process. Happiness, joy is something that, you know, can't nobody take it away from you, and that's something that you have to work on. But you know, I feel like this generation is such a microwave generation. We want it now.
Mm-hmm.
But I always say, you know, I feel like it's kind of millennial into the Gen Z. I'm like, look, what tastes better? A home-cooked, slow-cooked meal, or something you pop in a microwave real quick? Chances are it's gonna be burnt on the end. It ain't gonna be cooked all the way through, but you get that slow home-cooked meal.
Right.
It's gonna take about 3-4 hours.
Right.
But
it's
gonna bust down.
Yeah.
You're gonna go right to sleep after.
Yeah.
You know, the itis.
For sure.
Full.
For sure.
Full. So if you take the time to create and find your happy, what works for you, the thing that fulfills you, you'll end up full.
Mm-hmm.
Like fulfilled. In full in the end. But talk about your journey from Fort Valley to paparazzi.
So, when I graduated, I didn't prepare properly. I was applying to get on at SRS, which where we're from is like a good job.
Yeah.
Okay. Like that's one of them jobs you don't
Government.
leave.
Yeah.
Right. Like the Air Force Base, the one in Roberts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was applying. It's very hard to get on out there, and was having no success. So when I left, came back home, and I was like, bruh. So I ended up starting to work for temp service.
Yeah.
And then from there, I got on at Best Buy, and they hired me as seasonal. So I performed pretty well. They liked me, and they hired me full time. I started selling computers. Okay. So, you know, I was catching on and stuff, you know.
She could sell anything to anyone.
Like,
FYI.
yeah. I mean, I built the gateway back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh. Okay.
But I mean, I ain't, you know, selling computers. Like, what? Alright. So anyway, boom. And I worked in a department full of guys, and I started like watching what they were doing. I caught on. I was selling refrigerators, couple TVs, blah blah blah. And by the time I got like really good at adding like attachments and stuff, I was still applying to SRS. I got on at SRS. So by the time I got really, really good, I was number one in the store. I was like, ooh, I gotta go.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, I got a blast. So then,
That was hot, I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure that was like, this man. So boom. So I started working at SRS in the lab, and I was a lab tech. I was working with nuclear material, stuff like that. And then I was like, I was an entry level lab tech, so I was like, I need some extra money. So I saw my upline at the time and my cousin, they were posting pictures of jewelry, and people was biting on it, like, I want that, I want that, I want that. And I was like, I had never heard of paparazzi. I was like, what y'all doing?
Yeah.
And they told me about the opportunity, how much it cost, and I thought about it for a little while. And it wasn't long though, it wasn't no more than a week, and I was like, I'm just about to do it.
Yeah.
But I was just thinking, like, I'm gonna just post some cute little pictures, you know, move my pieces, mind my business. I created me a little VIP group.
Yeah.
I started going live on my personal page. I was scared. Weren't you there?
The very first
The
live?
very first
I
live.
was there.
Yeah, like, cause I had never been live like that, and then it started catching on that I was like driving around the city, like dropping off jewelry.
The plug. The
Like,
jewelry plug.
I was meeting people in the Burger King parking lot, like, dropping out jewelry.
Let me get my paparazzi real quick. Let me get my paparazzi real quick.
Yeah, man. Ooh, them cute.
Yeah, these are cute.
Yeah.
And she posted these earlier.
And she got them.
And I said, bring me two of them.
Yeah, she don't play. Really don't play, especially about no green.
Oh, no, these pretty for real.
Yeah, especially about no green. Yeah. That's cute. Mm-hmm. And it got the little drawstring.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
And so then that escalated to shipping. And I used to handwrite on the bubble mailers. You know, I got my little labels from the dollar store, handwrite.
Yeah.
And then I started a business page and started going live there. And it started kind of growing. People from like Fort Valley, some of my cousins, and just people that saw that I was making money, they were asking about it. They were like, man, I'm finna join your team. Join your team. So my team started growing. And that wasn't really my intention because I just wanted to make me some money.
A few little extra dollars.
Right. So team's growing, business is growing. By 2019, I had decided that all of this was overwhelming. And I had gotten into grad school at one point online.
I remember that.
And I had a spot in Atlanta.
I remember that.
So, but I was living at my mama's house, but back and forth to my apartment with my ex in Atlanta. So it was like I had a lot going on, and I had to have a come to Jesus meeting with myself, and I said, look here. First of all, grad school, we not doing that. Because I felt like I wasn't truly doing that for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't my passion.
Yeah.
That was kind of just to be like, y'all, I got a master's. I'm doing some, okay. No, cut that out. And, what else? Girl, broke up with my ex. That was a whole thing. It was a lot of stuff that just kind of just, and of course, you know, I decided that everything was becoming a lot, so I quit my job.
Yeah.
In 2019, and I left in good standing because one of my managers walked me out to the car and she was like, if you ever need to come back, like, call me. And she sent me a Christmas card every year to this day.
Oh, she meant that.
Yeah, for real. So flash forward, that's when I started doing it full time in March of 2019. So now here we are.
I remember that.
Yeah.
We weren't talking. But I remember that.
We wasn't talking. People don't know that. and let me tell y'all something. That's how you do stuff. Like, I never would have thought that me and Brittany wouldn't have been talking. But some people, like, they really pay attention, notice. But even if you don't see eye to eye with your friend, we never bashed each other. Like, we had our differences at the time, but we never, like, I never spoke bad on her. I never wished her bad. I never would take nothing to no internet. Nothing like that. I just kept doing me, and she kept doing her.
That was a interesting time in life.
Yeah.
Because you don't really... People never think about friendship breakups.
That hurt about worse than a real breakup.
It was, I had to keep talking the situation out to myself. And really, it was just like giving myself a play-by-play, like, damn, and now we here?
Right.
Like,
yeah.
That.
And it was pride, too. Because it was like, you feel how you feel, I feel how I feel. And it was just like literally.
And let me tell you the way that me and Janae started talking again, though. God be loud. God be loud. And if you feel like he's singing in your ear or screaming in your ear, you better listen. 2020, me and you we stopped talking at the end of 2018, beginning of 2019. somewhere around there. So it was about a year. Year and some change. My homegirl sent me a message on Facebook. I hadn't talked to this. Me and this homegirl used to be very close. But I hadn't talked to her in probably like 2-3 years, maybe.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
She sent me a message and she was like, "Hey Britt, I know this is random, but she said I had a dream last night that you and Janae were arguing or at odds or something about something, and that seemed really odd to me because who would have thought that me and Janae weren't friends? You know what I'm saying?"
Right.
So I responded like, COVID. It was COVID. People was dying. This was during that time.
Yeah.
So she was like, she said her piece, and I was like, that's crazy because me and Janae ain't talked in over a year.
She sent me that same message, and
like,
I was like, huh?
That junk was crazy.
I call her twin.
Yeah.
Like,
see, I never knew she sent you the message too.
She sent me that same message, and I was like, I forget how you responded, but I was like, dang, bro, like.
So you want to know what I did? After me and Alice got done talking, she ended up responding when she was at church. She was like, yeah, it's heavy on me. He won't stop talking to me about it, pretty much. I screenshotted the message. Hadn't talked to Janae in a long time.
Right.
Screenshotted, sent it to Janae, and she was like, pretty much, let's talk a little later.
Yeah.
And you know, we said our pieces and we were able to move past it with, you know, pride to the side, but
accountability.
100%. And I feel like for me and you, it's always been understood that we sisters for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that situation, you know, niggas get blinded all the time.
Right.
By many things. But I'm just grateful we were able to work through and pass, and I feel like come out stronger than we ever been before.
We caught up. It was so much life that had
Yeah.
transpired, and it's like, what? Hey, girl, been on the phone every day ever since.
Yeah, that shit crazy. I talk to her every single day.
Right. Every day. Like, for real.
I mean, whenever I get married or...
No, he gonna have to understand, you know, it might not be every day, but it's gonna be pretty often. Like...
You guys to know.
You guys to know. Like...
Who you... Dummy. You already know.
You know who I want
You are...
You knew.
You already know. I was talking to somebody the other day. And I was like, you remember when I was like, oh, my bad. I was talking to you today.
Yeah. It's just...
My bad. Let's get back to this list, girl. Are you dating right now?
Oh, my God. You really like going for it, Miss Mamas. You really like...
I mean, well, are you single? Are you dating right now? What's the love situation?
$1 million question. I am single.
Mm-hmm.
I am single.
Mm-hmm.
I have technically been single since 2019.
Wow. Okay, since you broke up with your ex.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, I didn't have my fun
Okay.
since then, but
Girls deserve to have fun.
oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I'm single.
That's what's up.
I like that for me.
Me too.
But I think I'm in a space where I'm about ready to, you know, I think I'm kind of getting, I'm kind of out there. Yeah.
Look at you cheesing.
Brittany, stop playing with me.
be that singing girl. Everybody in Augusta knew me as that singing girl. Now I be looking at
still kind of that singing. You just makeup. You just all content. We just know you be doing stuff.
But it's crazy because I be looking at my insights on socials, and the majority of my interaction comes from people that's in Atlanta, and that's so. Augusta is second, but that's so strange to me because like
what? Like what?
Augusta.
Yeah.
But anyway, what I had said, what I was saying.
Do people know you in a
Yeah. So
yeah, I think so.
why would you smile like that?
I mean,
Cause you be active at like when people have vendor events and stuff like that. That's one thing. Like you do your thing with the presence of your business.
Right.
Like I applaud you. Like
thank you.
this girl be at a different event just about every weekend. At least 2 weekends out the month, I feel like.
Yeah.
But
I
then
kind of slowed down recently, but the summer, like
it be.
But
active.
who really put me on the vendor events? Stone.
Really?
Yep, Stone put me on.
My cousin.
Shout out to Stone. Put me on, and I started doing them at Southbound.
Yeah.
Which is called Across the Bridge.
In
North Augusta. And then
right on the right hand side, right? It's on the right hand side. Maybe.
Come across the bridge on the left. With a
Okay.
SRP Park.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about something else. Okay, gotcha.
And then, Stone, he branched off. He's doing his thing. And then me and Celis connected. Shout out DJ Celis. Got to give him his flowers. And then, we just was like, let's work.
Yeah.
And ever since then, we be doing events like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And then with that opportunity, a lot of my friends that's close to me that have their businesses going, I try to make sure hey y'all, come on, we're gonna do this. So that kind of opened the gateway to some opportunities for them. So one of my friends, shout out Danielle, she my custom press on.
Does nails.
She does nails. So she sets up.
Yeah.
So Shaquila set up, and then I just started doing it with different people.
I know that's right, little night.
Little something going on.
Little song. Be active out here.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Look at you doing your thing out here in these streets or whatever.
Yeah,
Okay, I asked you, are you single? We talked about your business and how long you been in. You talked about being an old child. Now, at the house, how has it been being an entrepreneur as, you grew up in a house as an only child. So you having to do what you do, but you being the daughter that your parents got access to.
Ooh. Wowzers. That's intense.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's just with anybody that's in the same city as their folks. I mean, and then when you're doing something full time, people are just gonna assume that your schedule is that much more flexible. And it is.
Yeah.
But I have
to a
certain extent. And I have to stay on point with stuff for my business. And this year I promised myself I was gonna balance a lot of stuff out. But it's hard. Just being an only child in general is hard. You don't realize it until you get older, because you're the go-to.
Yeah.
You're the go-to. And I mean, I don't complain about it, but I'm always, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Parents gonna always be parents. Your mama be asking you about kids.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes I think my daddy is the one who really You know, he
Yeah.
said something in a little minute, but
Uh-huh.
he's really the one who's like, you know, so what's up?
Yeah.
Like, you know,
man, I feel like they need to understand that the women that we are,
yeah,
our priorities just a little different.
right.
And that's not to say that kids aren't a part of the dreams and the outlook that we have, but at this present moment, it don't really make sense. I would love to have a family.
Yeah.
I would love to have 2 little knuckleheads, maybe 3, running around, me fussing.
Right.
But will I be able to do this?
Right. It's kind of.
Would I be able to be flown out to the Dominican Republic to do makeup for a wedding?
Hold up. Shawty popped it on y'all. Like, you saw she slid that in real quick. Girl.
I don't do that too often.
Pop it in.
I don't be doing that too often.
I know.
We
real, like, humble, like, for real.
And I mean, you know, sometimes it be like, it's a fine line between being humble and being braggadocious.
Right.
Or no.
A fine line between
popping it and being braggadocious. There you go.
Yeah.
I want to remain humble and I don't want to cross that line, but I went live this was a month ago when I used to sit out on the back porch and smoke. And I was just saying, like, we need to talk more shit about ourselves.
We do.
I realize that, like, I get kind of.
Not you.
No, for real. And when people
this lady right here is one of the most confident, like, females I know. Like, the stuff that, like, she do not care. Like, and I admire that about her so much because it's taking work for me to get to the space that I'm in where I don't care, but I still am kind of like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But I love that about her.
Thank you.
Like, don't try to do all that now.
But no, it's that type of reaction when I walk into a room and somebody knows that I sing and they be like, Brittany can sing. I'm like,
okay, just chill.
Maybe
yeah,
but it just be, I don't know.
I know what you mean.
And I really just want to sit comfortably
right.
in my talents and my gifts, but that could be a little bit of imposter syndrome. I feel like I had it real bad when I first got into the TV and film industry, going there like, do I really, is this God, was it, did you right, girl? But now I've gotten to a space where, okay, I'm going to work on Monday, working shoulder to shoulder with people that done work for Marvel. Working shoulder, like.
And I love that for you.
It's crazy. So.
Cause I know you, bro. Like, I know you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You from Miller Street.
For
real, like, for real. And to see you now is just like.
I went right back there.
I love that for you.
Thank you, girl. Thanks, girl.
It's amazing. God is amazing.
Man, nah, he really done turned up for the both of us. Did you see that that cutout thing? The pictures, that little video I made, it's like a collage with the cutout pictures of us.
And be like, oh yeah, when you text me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, do you see how far we've come?
There.
Blonde originate.
Whoa there. Ooh, y'all.
Blonde.
Loading at some point.
Blonde originate. Okay.
My hair used to always be blonde. I have some blonde in it.
And then Google Photos just be popping up like memories 7 years ago, 8 years ago. Girl, the phases that I have been through. We
I really think
Little glow up on them.
No.
Nah, we
done glowed up on these folks.
Woo!
I ain't ashamed.
Girl,
For real.
what's something that people would never know about you?
I guess, well, for starters, like I said, I'm kind of shy, but I'm like a popular loner.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people know me for various reasons.
Yeah.
Like, that ain't the one I pop. Like, I'm popular. You know what I mean? I guess.
Yeah.
But you either knew me, if you know me, you know me.
Yeah.
Like, you either knew me from, my mama kept me pretty active and stuff, like, from camps, like, I didn't play sports.
Me either.
Like what? But you know what I'm saying? I was a debutante. I am a part of a Greek organization. Like I went to Fort Valley, like a lot of different things that sum up to popular.
Yeah.
But I always tell people, if you know me, you know me. But I like to be by myself.
By yourself. Smoke by myself, drink by myself.
It keep down on confusion. I know it's weird to some people.
That's...
But it really keep down on
big
foolish
facts.
Yeah, it really does.
Because Augusta can get real...
Baby, Augusta don't play. Augusta don't play.
And I feel that way, too, in the sense of being in the industry.
Right.
Because people get so comfortable and they start telling people their business. And, girl, I'm not... My livelihood? No.
But you know what I love? Like, us, we know a lot of people. We may know a lot of things. We know what's going on, for the most part. But we be in the way, but out in the way. Like, I'll go out for certain things, just to peep the scene, just to mingle. Not always be in hermit mode. Right. And I feel like in certain phases of your life or in business, especially if you're trying to get your brand or your name out there, you got to be on the scene.
Yeah.
There was a point, like, a couple years ago where I was like, outside. Like, and I had a time.
Yeah.
I don't regret nothing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? As it pertains to business. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was fun. I did what I needed to do and all the good things. But I feel like there's also a time where once you get your name rolling or get your business buzzing, it's imperative to be kind of inaccessible.
Yeah.
Like
Beyonce.
Yeah, no, like for real. Like for real.
Yeah.
It's cool to, girl, what? But you ain't gotta always be in the mix.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, you want people to know you because you want to support people. You want people to support you. You want to make those connections with people. Real, genuine connections. But you can't always be, I feel like you can't always be accessible.
Yeah.
Create some mystery for people.
Nah, that's real.
Yeah.
That's real. And then, you know, when it comes to the social media thing, like, people enjoy a mystery.
Yeah.
They enjoy a mystery. They're nosy, but they enjoy a mystery. So when you give them just a little bit, they're going to be looking for more. And that's how you keep people coming back.
Yeah.
You know it. You got it down, too.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about no mystery shit. They know it all over here.
But she always been like that. Like, she naturally, and that works for her and her following.
Right.
Like, it always, that works for her.
Yeah.
And for me and my following, it kind of works for me.
Yeah.
I said I do want to do a little bit more, like, reels and content creating and stuff like that. You know, when that time comes, but it works for my following because they know what's up.
Yeah.
Like,
they already know you gonna get by a little story here, a little story there.
Right, might get a little real, might not. And then you'll get a picture that's fire. And then...
then we start back
Yeah.
up.
And when I'm quiet, I'm cooking up something.
Yeah. Nah, for real. For real. I mean, talking about social, so do you feel like it's your thing? And do you feel like you have any outlet more in your grasp than another? I know the answer to this question.
Socials is not, like, personally my thing.
Not.
Yeah. And, you know what I'm saying? If I conduct a lot of my business on social media. And the platform that I do a lot of my business is Facebook. I don't feel like I've mastered Instagram.
Yeah.
I do get business on there, but I know for sure.
For sure.
Got
Got it on lock, baby.
Facebook gonna rock with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
But
for real.
if I didn't have to be on social media, again, I would be in hermit mode.
Yeah.
Like real bad.
Yeah. Not real
like,
bad.
Ooh, like,
yeah.
real bad.
No, I go through my moments like, and it gets extremely overwhelming to me because I'm trying to make some money.
Come on, let's talk about it.
And if I'm spending so much time perfecting it, making it, or trying to make it right, I want to get a return on my investment.
Right.
But I feel like what I've done to kind of counter me getting so overwhelmed by it is I've literally gone through and unfollowed pages that, and people say it all the time, unfollow the pages that you don't, it helps.
Yeah.
And you're seeing, I got these fashion girls that I'm following. We know Brittany loves fashion.
Yeah.
I got a few makeup pages that I follow. For me, as a makeup artist, following too many makeup artists, I feel like that would cloud.
You compare yourself?
It would almost, I would subconsciously start shaping my makeup style, and I'm not trying to change my makeup style. If I, like, Danessa Myris, she always gonna be there.
Right.
People that paint similarly to me already, they gonna be there, but and like clearing out the clutter.
Yep.
You got nails.
Yep.
You got fashion. You got Broncos, because I'm getting me a Ford Bronco. What the day is?
And she is.
What the day is?
Like the 26th or something.
January 26th at 9:02.
She is.
I'm gonna give me a Bronco.
What color though?
I want an army green.
Yeah.
Like, or sage green.
That's gonna be hard. You gonna jack it up?
Yes.
Big tires.
Yes.
That's
the
gonna
real
be hard.
Like, yes.
And you gonna do it?
Yes. And I'm gonna be soft.
Yeah.
While I'm in my big boy.
Yeah. I like that.
You know, living a soft
life.
How do you feel about the soft life? You know, the girls are talking about this soft life.
You know, I'm not one for like trends and, you know, naturally you gonna like start taking on some of the little funny lingo and stuff like that. But I'm not one to just get all caught up in all the trends. But I feel like at this very moment in my life, I am in my soft girl era. Because I feel like I have put in a lot of work.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, everybody don't really know, like, what I do on a day-to-day basis.
Tell them.
So, I mean,
they need
so, I mean, just, you know, in general, I help my mom run her business. My mom is a dentist in Augusta. So I help her with that. With my business, I am, of course, marketing. I am the shipping department, unless my mama can come help me. So, you know, I help her, she help me when she can. Of course, I'm dropping off the packages. I am preparing the packages.
Going live,
going live, preparing the pieces. I'm customer service. My phone is always going off. Like, business or not business. Like, somebody told me, I thought you'd be lying. Like, somebody had to really, like, physically be there with me and see how much, like, my phone be going off. Like, on, you know, not all the time, but a lot.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm always on the go, and don't try to tack on, like, me doing stuff personally.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So, right. Where's the personal life?
Hello?
The time for it.
So, I feel like, strategically, last year, I went hard for the entire year because I have been through a lot of changes personally.
Yeah.
Since being in business,
Yeah.
you know, I've gone through like a breakup.
Yeah.
I've gone through a lot of things, and I've grown because people got to think I started a business in my 20s, so I was young, and then it kind of just blew up.
Yeah.
And it was like, whoa, like what's happening here? You know what I'm saying? So I've personally grown. My business has grown. People have watched me kind of grow up in front of a camera.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've had my moments where I had to, like, get it together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been through. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, December of, 2021, going into last year, I told myself I was going to go hard, like, really go hard to my best ability. You know what I'm saying? I always got the business done, but, like, knowing what I can do. Yeah. So that's why I was doing, it was personal for me. Yeah. So that's why I was doing, like, vendor events, like, but I always, Brittany, like, some days I ain't know what the day was. Like, Brittany know, like, I be, like, tired, but
delirious.
Yes, for real. Like, and drink a Red Bull and just have to, like, push through. You know what I'm saying? I don't complain about it because that's the lifestyle I chose. Yeah. So now, flash forward to the space I'm in now, I feel like I've done enough. Like, people knew me on socials and for various reasons, but I feel like I've done enough groundwork in the city. You know what I'm saying? Enough networking in the city to get me to the point where, like, okay, boom, this year is all about balance.
Yeah.
So I'm still gonna go hard because that's just in me. Like, that's just, you know what I'm saying?
You know it ain't.
It got to be in you.
You know.
Can't be on you.
No.
So, anyway.
Real recognize real. Suck.
Period. But, so, now I'm in a space where, okay, I'm going to still do that, but I have to take some time out for me.
Yeah.
Like, to decompress, like, for my sanity. I haven't been on a real vacation.
She need to take her ass somewhere by herself.
Yes.
Let me tell y'all something. I went on a 7-day trip by myself last summer, and it changed my life.
Can I pause? Can I crack a joke? But I'm being for real. But I know you're going to make it seem like I'm... Right now, you giving me, like, literature teacher. You feel me? It's giving, like, Oprah meets literature.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I could see you in a room full of people. You know how, like, on the movies, how the teacher be in front of the podium and it be, like, a whole bunch of students?
Yeah. And it's filmed, like, real moody.
Yeah. Or, you know, like how Janet Jackson was on, Why Did I Get Married?
Yes. As a professor.
But I'm playing, but I'm for real. Like, your aura right now, like, dead serious. Like, it's giving, like, you know, it's giving lady. It's giving educator. I'm finna teach y'all something.
One of my goals is to educate, makeup education, like travel and...
I don't just be hollering out stuff, y'all. Like, I play, but I be for real. Like, I ain't never told you that before.
No.
But anyway, what we was talking about?
You think I remember?
Hold on. Somebody out there remember.
They can't tell you in real time. This is recorded. Balance. Trip. Solo trip.
Your trip. 7 days.
No, it changed my life, and I'm telling everywhere across the land, everyone, everywhere, go on a trip by yourself. It's your choice if you want to talk. You don't have no time constraints on nothing. You can just be, you can just do.
Right.
You can literally just lay in the middle of the motherfucking floor, butt, booty ass naked. And
do your thing.
yes.
And that's loading this year.
I
kind of got month to month kind of mapped out in my head. So.
Must be nice.
Strategy.
Yeah.
It's loaded.
Yeah.
I'm for real.
You deserve it.
Thank you.
You've been working hard for a long time.
Yeah.
For a long time. For a long time.
You too, friend.
Yeah.
You too.
We talked about social media. We talked about soft girl, being a soft girl.
A lady.
We talked about us not being friends.
That's it.
We talked about your work ethic. Where you learn how to work so hard from? Like, cause you, like, she just said she be going, she was delirious, she'll pop a Red Bull, like a perk or something, and then be zooted for a minute, and then crash. Where you get working that hard from?
My mama.
It's usually the mama.
My mama.
Yeah.
If you know my mama.
Yeah. Yeah. She be working.
That lady.
Y'all don't. She don't be sleeping like that either.
She texts me at 4 in the morning, and I be done woke up at 4 in the morning, and
y'all end up on the phone.
Sometimes we on the phone, but usually it be good morning with a heart. Like, she sleep a couple hours, I sleep a couple hours, and be up feeling around. I slept in the other day, and it felt.
Yeah, you deserve it.
I'm talking about I slept in.
Nah.
It was raining. It was yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I had a time.
When I talk to you, you sound like young sir.
Yeah, I be sounding kind of. I be sounding kind of raspy.
Hello.
Yeah.
Me too. I sound just like this first thing in the morning.
Yeah. So if you dealing with me, you just get over it. But so I feel like I got that from her. I mean, that's just she from the country. My mama is from Wiggum, Georgia. And y'all know what Wiggum is? No.
Wiggum.
That is crickets. Okay, well let me learn you real quick. Wiggum is near Cairo, Georgia, home of the syrup makers.
Where's Cairo?
Cairo won a state championship for football.
But where is Cairo?
Alright, like 30 minutes away from Tallahassee, Florida. You know what Tallahassee.
Okay, so South Georgia.
So it's at the bottom of Georgia, right at the top of Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was younger, just to save all that, I'm finna go to Florida to visit my family.
Got it.
And I do have family in Florida. But anyways, so she's from Wiggum, Georgia, and I admire her drive because my mama is from like the dirt roads. Yeah. Like it's still dirt roads back there. That's crazy. And like I got a big family on both sides, but if you know my mama's like all of them came from like humble beginnings, and they all pretty much either went to Albany or Fort Valley and made something of themselves. Yeah. And she grew up in an era where wasn't nobody talking about being no dentist. Like a female, like you were expected to be like a nurse or a teacher. So she had to defy all of that. And they weren't rich, but they have land and stuff. But she ended up going to Fort Valley. And you gotta think like she was the first of a lot. You know what I mean? Like, for real. And then she ended up moving to Augusta. Yeah. So I don't have family like that. In the city. In the city like that. I got a couple cousins, but we not like close. Yeah. Like that. But I really didn't grow up with, I'm finna pull up to my grandma's house. We used to have to drive 4-5 hours to go see. You know,
you used to having to get it done.
Right. So And I admire her because you gotta think, you moved to a, like you moved to a city where, in a way, like, you don't really know a lot of people.
Yeah.
Your people ain't here.
Yeah.
And you had to get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you made something of yourself. So, like, that's just, I just remember being a little girl, like, going to the office.
Yeah.
Like, she just.
Yeah. I feel that.
She gonna get it regardless, but she gotta practice balance too. Like,
yeah.
Cause she ain't been on a real vacation in a while. You know what I mean? Like, she just got that work ethic like that. She used to work in the fields. Like, so it's just, you know what I mean? That's what she know.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. That's good. I feel like I get my work ethic from my mama too.
Yeah. Your mama gonna work.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Supposed to be retiring, but still working.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think it kind of like, for them, that's what keep them going.
Yeah.
Having something to do or having something to look forward to.
But that's not my testimony.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah.
I think I'm going to always be doing something,
Yeah.
generating some sort of income.
Oh, 100%.
But not necessarily like working smart.
On your feet.
Right. Working smart, not hard.
Yep. Always smarter, not harder. God is great.
He is.
God is great. Speaking of God, He gonna keep you. What are some things on your bucket list? What do you want to do before? I got one. I want a bungee jump. That's why I said He gonna keep me. I want a bungee jump and I want to skydive.
Why did I know you want to like skydive? You just give me skydive.
I like, you know.
You just be wanting to do stuff.
Although, I crashed on a jet ski, I would jet ski again. What's on your bucket list?
I just flipped over twice on a jet ski.
Like
I ain't had no crash like you, but I've like hit a wave and we overturned.
Oh, okay.
And we just like.
What's your?
But I want to go to Dubai. I want to put on like my attire and take my pictures and be like riding on the camel in the desert, looking cute.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's the only thing in your bucket list?
I can't think of nothing else right now.
Oh my god.
That's just at the top, the tippy.
Copy. Do you have any like favorite social media accounts? Like any accounts that you go to and just be looking at their clothes or looking at like cute girls or inspiration?
I don't really have any real favorites. Aisha Tara, I think that's how you pronounce her name.
That girl you sent me yesterday.
I have been following her for a long time. And one time her hair, she used to always have blonde in her hair like me. And somebody sent me a screenshot of her one time and was like, for a minute I thought that was you. Like, and I just think that she's dope.
Yeah,
like
she has a great style.
And she's mysterious.
So that's when I went to her page, I was like, yo, this
makes sense.
Yeah.
But every time like I'll randomly see her, I'm like, yeah, she that girl, bro.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than like, how your explore page, some of the cute girls come up and you kind of stay up on the fashion and stuff like that. But I don't really have a favorite. I go to your page for like content ideas because I just feel like you naturally good at that. Thanks, girl. Yeah. Well, not really.
I said all that to say.
But not really.
Nah, you hoes is boring.
Yeah.
That ain't what she said.
That ain't say it. She's projecting.
No, never. I'm retwisting my hair tomorrow. I'm excited.
I'm getting my hair done tomorrow.
Oh. This look that you be giving, I don't have time for it.
This lady got a list, bro. That's crazy.
Why are you all up in my phone? Why you all in my grill?
Why? time I come through here,
What?
I stop by the QT and get me a hot dog and a Red Bull.
You eat hot dogs from the gas station?
Yeah, and they be good.
Y'all eat hot dogs from the gas station. They was talking about that on 85 South one time. People eating food at the gas station. Oh.
QT. It's got to, like, don't even,
limit.
don't get carried away.
You're not going to know.
I might do a Circle K.
Okay.
But, you know, it got to feel and look clean in there.
Okay,
like,
so you're not going to go to one of them mom and pop.
Yeah, let's not. Oh, I done got me some livers and gizzards from, like, an AM PM store. But.
Some what and what?
Livers and gizzards.
You country.
Everybody eat that with ketchup on.
I don't.
Hot sauce. Bruh, stop playing all the time. What's your question?
Oh, hell no more. What you want to talk about?
Are you single?
Yes. I am. Been single for about a year, almost a year.
Damn. A year?
Still curly. Almost.
Bruh, life be rolling.
I mean,
you hear what I'm saying?
Rolling. Keep rolling.
You know, this train gonna keep rolling. That's my song.
That was a different one. That was
Yeah.
Kid Rock, what I was singing. What you was going to?
King George.
Oh, now that.
They say you wanna leave. Come on.
I don't know it.
Go ahead and leave,
Yeah.
baby.
Uh-huh.
Cause one thing that I found out, I can't have one, them gotta have three. What?
Oh.
One woman just to hold me down. What?
Yeah.
One woman just to lift me up. Come on, somebody.
Yeah.
And I gotta at least have one woman on the side that really don't give a fuck.
Hey!
That's real though. That is real.
This dude is like 30 singing
Yeah,
like
at first I was like, this man old. And when I saw him, I was like, oh. Hey, Kay.
Yo, I was somewhere and I had never heard his music before.
Yeah.
But it was somewhere with a lot of black people.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as that song came on,
They
went
lost
crazy.
it. They lost it.
I was like, wait, why don't I?
Yeah.
Why wasn't I prepared?
You got to be ready by the summertime. You got to be ready for that. He got a couple more songs he done came out with, you know, but that one,
That's the one.
I think it just speaks to the soul. Because if you want to leave, you feel me? Like, if you want to leave, if you ain't happy,
Yeah.
do what you need to do.
But
We
he
gonna
gonna
holler
keep
at you, but
He gonna keep 3.
and what I got going on gonna keep on going.
Okay.
Like you ain't stopping. One monkey ain't stopping no show. That's what he
So
said.
that's what he talked about in the song. I need to go listen to the song.
I think you would like that.
That's real. I don't think. Well,
That ain't really your genre, but I like what he's saying.
yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
What's your favorite song
Ever?
right now?
Let me think. Let me check my palm powder. Cause see, I'm really a music head. Like
I know.
I need music to get me through my day at all times.
No.
Like,
I know.
you know, as crazy as I am, how I just get on the road and people be like, cause I don't too much spend the night at people's house.
Yeah.
And it don't be no offense to nobody.
Yeah, you just.
But I
like
just
your
en-
space.
I don't like to crowd nobody's face,
You
and I
like
like to be back
yours.
in my own bed.
Yes.
So I'll blast music on the way home, and I'll
And
look
that'll
up and I'm
keep
home. But, and you know, whatever. I'm trying to check what I've been replaying. I ain't really.
What's that song with Wiz Kid and Chris Brown? What's the name of that song called?
That's what you've been playing.
That I just feel like that song is
Smooth.
I mean, it just
Yeah, it's beautifully.
it get in the video.
It's just beautifully done.
Everything is
Y'all know, you know I love Christopher, right? love him.
Yes.
Ain't nobody perfect.
Okay.
Ain't nobody perfect.
Okay.
But that man is
He's very talented.
He is very talented.
He's very talented.
He's a beast. Like, I ain't really got no favorite song, Brittany. But I've been on Alex Isley heavy. Like, really.
I'm still tight that I had COVID and I had tickets for that Alex show. Listen, I ran from COVID for 2 years. And the first weekend I decided, no, it was a week. I was outside for a whole week. But I was at outside events. Monday morning, guess who had COVID?
This girl.
Alex concert was on that Tuesday. I was mad.
You should have been.
I was mad. You still looking for something? Girl, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I was just thinking of something.
What? What?
I kind of was scrolling and looking for a song, but then my mom was thinking about something.
Food. Ooh. That's okay.
I'm gonna get me a hot dog.
Go get you your hot dog, Janae.
I
Just make sure you be safe going to these gas stations.
Oh yeah, it's well lit up off the interstate. Yeah, I'm gonna be. I don't play like that.
Yeah.
Go in, go out. I'm back on the road.
Okay. Okay.
Got my Red Bull.
No, you got a Red Bull? Cause I got a new flavor of the Milani News. It's a peach flavor.
I think I'll try one. Don't mind. She definitely put me on Milani New.
Nah, those energy drinks are
Chef's kiss.
no crash at the end. No, this is not an ad. I've been on Alani New for like, I want to say about 2 years now. But they got 200 milligrams of caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. And it don't taste like no sugar.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was...
I enjoyed myself. I'm
glad.
proud of you.
Thank you, girl.
I'm proud of you. This is gonna go up.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I got a really good feeling about it.
Me too.
I'm super happy that people can watch something that make them feel good.
Right.
And they can hear people talk about going through life and real things happening in their lives. Like this entrepreneurship journey is not for the weak.
Definitely doable.
Yes.
Definitely a blessing.
Yes.
But we make it look easy.
And
You hear
it's
it all the
not.
time.
And it's not.
But you gotta be disciplined.
No, for real.
You gotta be disciplined.
For real. Because you had to carve out time from your schedule to drive up here to do this, to then go back home and finish the rest of your schedule for the rest of the week. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta make sure you got time to dedicate to do specific tasks. Like, because if you don't, baby,
you're gonna be lost in the sauce.
man, what? Lost?
You're gonna get ran over.
Ooh.
You're gonna be lost in the, and then especially when life and your business start revving up, like
yeah, you gotta prepare for what you pray for.
Yeah.
You gotta prepare.
Yeah.
You gotta work for it. You gotta be in a space with you gotta be in a space where your hands can be open to receive. So you gotta have done the work, and now you ready for it. You're in a position for it. Like, people be getting frustrated with God because He don't bless them with the things that they pray for over and over and over and over and over again. I talk about surrender all the time.
Yeah.
You gotta let go.
Yeah. That's big, because like being able to surrender, like just like mastering that.
That's hard. It's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard.
Because just naturally you like, bruh, I've been putting in all this work. Why X, Y, and Z ain't happened for me yet? Why blah 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 blah? When this gonna happen? When you know what I'm saying? But it's like, for me personally, the moment that I was like, bro, God, you got it. You got it.
What was it?
Like, I can't really pinpoint, but when I did do that, like,
it was like
a weight, lifted off my shoulders. Like, whatever gonna be. That's really my motto with anything. Like, that's how I feel.
Yes.
Like, whatever gonna be, I would like for this to happen, or I would like for this to occur, but everything, when I really learn and realize that everything happens in divine timing, divine order, like the way God wanted to, it's cool.
Yep. Because the moment you have your plan for whatever it is and it does not happen, best believe that building blocks is getting moved, things are shifting, and whatever is coming is going to be the best fit. It's going, but you have to know. You have to know.
And trust.
And believe. That's exactly what faith is. You have to have faith that these things that you want is going to happen. It's going to happen. And if you're rerouted, if you keep being rerouted, if bad things keep happening when it pertains to what you want, if you keep getting shifted, if it keep getting pushed back, if all of these things keep happening, let go.
Let it go.
And
a lot of times, the way God gonna set that thing up, it's gonna be even bigger and better than what you were trying to do.
And he just trying to tell you to let go.
He really your homeboy trying to tell you, I got you, just chill.
For real, in that same exact voice.
Just chill. It's so easier said than done. I know, but for real,
it's
like,
a muscle that you have to build.
You do. And it don't happen overnight. I still have my little moments where I'm like, bro. Like,
yes. We all do.
Come on.
We all do. But you have to practice talking yourself out of that. You have to combat negative thoughts
with positive ones.
With gratitude. Just go straight to gratitude. Just go straight to gratitude.
I don't have
gratitude.
If your mind telling you I don't have this, and I've been wanting this. Well, God, I'm thankful that I have a roof over my head.
Yes.
I'm thankful that I have an operable car.
Yes.
I'm thankful that I have gas in my tank. I'm thankful that I can buy myself something to eat, or I can prepare me something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thankful for this. But like I told myself, I have everything I need.
Yeah.
Right now. Need. Right now.
Yeah.
I said that this year is my abundance season.
Sitting in the sea of green.
This year is my abundance season. And I feel it.
Yeah.
What abundant looks like for me might be different for you or you, but for me, this you know what I'm saying?
And abundance don't even just mean just financially.
Right.
I want to be listen, y'all, I'm telling you, this is what being in the green room is. It represents, I want you to leave here full, overflowing, having attained something that you did not have before. Like,
feeling encouraged.
Yes.
Like,
but all of these things are plus. They're all adding. All of I want you to take away, and from each one of my guests, like, I'm so grateful that you came here to offer your perspective and your point of view, because my goal is to have people from different walks of life who all resonate in the same. We all on the same page, baby. We want the best out of this life. The best. I'm not okay with just an okay life.
I've never seen my life like that.
No.
Like if you know, like I've always thought big. Now there have been times where I've doubted myself, or man, maybe I'm tripping.
Yeah.
But
brought it back.
From as far as I can remember, I've always thought big.
Yeah.
What big looked like to me, you know, it may not look like that to you, but I always put in the work for it. Like, that matched what I had going on. Like, how she got
the work.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was putting at a young age, like
the work.
Yeah. So I always thought like boom, 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 and like I know how to like be frugal and balanced too. Y'all know I'm a dollar store. Who? The Dollar General and all of them. They go see me. Cause they got cute stuff. You gotta have an opera stuff. Yeah. But if it's something that I really, really want, I want, and I set a personal goal for myself. I'm gonna get it. But them bills gonna be handled.
First and foremost.
Them bills gonna get paid.
First and foremost.
Let's keep that clear. Them bills gonna get paid. But if it's something that I'm gonna get it.
Yeah. Cause you deserve it. You've been putting in the work. We've been putting in the work, and here we are in 2023 making shit happen. Like,
yeah, man.
It's a blessing.
It's gonna get bigger.
It's gonna get crazy.
It's gonna get good year.
Thank you for coming, Nene.
You are very,
Give
very
them your
welcome.
social media on Instagram, Facebook, all of the things.
You can follow me on Instagram at MISS_MOSES Miss_Moses. At the Jadora Collection is my business page on there. On Facebook, it's gonna say Janae Moses. That's spelled Jane with an accent on the E. Moses. My business page, you would type in at the Jadora Collection as well, and it's gonna be Jadora Accessories. So I'm there. Y'all still get on Snapchat? I look at people's snaps every now and then, just for I catch a couple selfies on Snapchat sometimes.
Tell them what it is.
Oh, and it's 4 H's. That's her. So that's it, y'all. That's my handles. Y'all follow me. I'll follow y'all back.
Yeah, getting a little BTS. Look at her, y'all. Look at her. I'm so glad that you guys joined us for episode 3 of In the Green Room featuring Janae Moses.
Bruh, I'm
the
gonna see you
Jewelry
again
Club.
this weekend, ain't it?
Yeah.
Y'all, the SBA Awards is this weekend.
Janae is nominated for
Beauty Supplier of the Year.
Oh my God, we going to pull up to the SBA Awards on the 29th.
Yup.
We gonna have a good time. We gonna look good.
We gonna network. We just blessed to be in the number.
Yeah, shout out to Jamie Barbie.
Shout out to Jamie Barbie, because that, I know for her to put that together and all the positive and negative feedback, you gotta be like mentally strong. And that list in general, it was like 600 something people in that initial group that we had. And when it got narrowed down, like my category, I was in the top 4. So that was a lot. It's a lot of moving and shaking going on in Augusta. Shout out to Augusta.
Yeah.
It's a lot of motion going on there, man. It's good to see a lot of people like our age that have left and moved back, and a lot of black businesses are starting up. Broad Street in the middle of the day, Broad Street packed. Yeah. And I don't think I've seen that maybe ever, or it's been a while. First Fridays used to be lit back in the day. Yeah. But anyways, so a lot of good things going on in Augusta. So I love it. So Sunday, we're gonna have us a good time.
We gonna look good.
We gonna be cute.
And y'all. Janae, Beauty Supply of the Year nominee. The voting was done earlier this month, so we're gonna find out.
Made to the second round.
Yeah. Hey.
So we gonna see y'all.
Yeah.
Either way it go, I'm just grateful. Yeah,
for real. Yeah. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome. I'm gonna go get my food.
Her gas station hot dog.
Don't knock it till you try.
Y'all, share, subscribe, comment, all of that stuff. Every week when the show premieres at 7, I'll be in the chat talking. So if y'all are watching the premiere live, make sure y'all talking. Let me know what y'all think about the episode and interacting with the guests that we have on. So again, thank you for tuning in to In the Green Room. See y'all next week. Back